Intro. We're about to dive into one of the most wonderfully ridiculous thought experiments we can ever have. What happens when a place of pocket-sized banks meets a place of pocket-sized planes? Buckle up. Imagine the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, Europe's tiny, shiny, ridiculously wealthy financial hub, decided to merge with the Republic of Malawi, the warm heart of Africa. You've got a country famous for having more banks than traffic lights, smashing into a country famous for one of the most beautiful lakes in the world, and a spirit that just won't quit. It's like your super organized, spreadsheet-loving friend moving in with your most spontaneous life-of-the-party friend. What could possibly go wrong? Or, more importantly, what could go spectacularly right? This isn't just about smashing two dots on a map together. This is about culture clash on a global scale, priorities, lifestyles, and what it means to be on time. One motto could be, my other car is a tax haven, while the other's is, we'll get there eventually, and the journey will be amazing. We're counting down the top 5 gloriously chaotic things if they merged. We're calling it Luxembourg, or maybe Malembourg. We'll workshop it. Before we unleash the chaos, if you're loving this, leave a like and follow for more. Your click is the diplomatic immunity that lets me make these jokes. Now let's get into it. Chapter 1, number 5 on our list, the daily commute. In Luxembourg, getting anything done involves a form, a very specific form, probably in triplicate, in French, German, Luxembourgish. Their efficiency is legendary. A queue is a sacred social contract. You could set an atomic clock to it. In Malawi, the minibus is a living, breathing organism, a community center on wheels. The schedule is a suggestion. Departure time, when it's full. Another person, 2 chickens, a bag of maize. Our Luxembourg official cites EU Regulation 74B. You're at 180% capacity. Blessings, the driver grins. Ah, my friend, is your heart full? There's always room. The bureaucrat's brain short-circuits. Luxembourg lives by the book. Malawi's superpower is flexibility and community networks. In Luxembourg, the bus schedule becomes a negotiation. The vehicle form now includes number of goats anticipated on an average Tuesday. Drivers attend a 3-day seminar on the ergonomic benefits of assigned seating. Officials build an optimized route with real-time tracking. Drivers nod and pick up a cousin with a heavy bag of mangoes. The algorithm can't account for family. Buses get slightly more on time. Forms gain a handwritten addendum, and other things. The straight line isn't always most efficient, and predictability gets you home for dinner. Progress. Coming in at number 4, a clash of commerce that's just chef's kiss. Let's talk about money. In Luxembourg, money's abstract. It lives in digital vaults, zips through fiber. It's about funds, private equity, tax optimization. The ATM is their temple. In Malawi, commerce is tangible, loud, and smells like roasting maize and fresh fish. Money is a worn banknote, and every price, from tomatoes to a bicycle, is negotiated. A new Luxembourgish branch opens in Blantyre. The ATM dispenses crisp euros, or the Luxembourgian kwacha. A vendor just wants cooking oil. She asks, does this give a discount if I buy 3? The ATM blinks, silently judging. Bankers try POS machines and microloans with enough paperwork to find your great-grandmother's credit score. Vendors counter, you pay cash, I add a mango. Reputation is the real credit score. The informal economy teaches speed and trust, like Africa's mobile money boom that leapfrogged ATMs. He learns about village banks. Everyone puts in weekly. One takes the pot. Loan, investment, support, zero paperwork. He sketches a high-tech village bank, simple app, ancient principles. The ATM stays, but now it's next to the best NSEMA in town, and accepts mobile money. Finance isn't vaults and algorithms, it's trust, speed, community, and maybe an extra mango. At number 3, we're moving from money to manners. Let's talk about home life. Luxembourg has fairy tale castles and reserved elegance. Arrive on time, bring wine, discuss the weather politely. Malawi's directive, hospitality. If you're a guest, you're royalty. Seat, drink, probably the only chicken. 5 minutes becomes a meal, then a cousin's wedding invite. The Von Box host, the Fierce arrive on Malawi time, with a cousin, a neighbor, and a new friend. Mr. Von Box monocle considers resignation. But the canapes were counted. Mrs. Fury joins the kitchen. Cooking is communal. Cue the chef's silent horror. The living room transforms. Policy talk meets plate percussion dance class. Then magic. Mr. Von Bock learns about Lake Malawi fishing. Mrs. Von Bock laughs with Mrs. Fury. After isolation, people crave genuine hospitality. Malawi has it. Luxembourg has infrastructure. In Luxembourg, you rent a 12th century room, and your host invites you to a moat-side barbecue. Moselle fishing, Malawian style. 3 big fish, simple line, tuxedo. Fishing is a special occasion. The Tweed fisherman can't even argue with that logic. Formal grace meets boundless warmth, and everyone's welcome. Now we're at the pointy end. Number 2, the ultimate corporate culture clash. Silicon dreams meet village reality. Luxembourg's fintech playground meets grassroots ingenuity, synergy, disruption, blockchain, next billion-dollar app. Meanwhile, practical, low-cost solutions that change lives. Europay gets a grant. Lars, 28, all turtlenecks, sets up a Banda office with a wobbly espresso machine.
He pitches scalability and Q3 projections. Gogo asks, will your app tell if the rains are good? Get better tomato prices?
1 million transactions a second, but not that. VCs arrive for term sheets. First, learn to greet the chief and enjoy a 3-hour drumming welcome.
Offer $200,000 for 40%. Counter, 3 goats and fix my cousin's bicycle. Lawyer, unconscious.
Europay listens, ditches the deck, designs with farmers. UX means works on a 5-year-old phone. Pivot, tilapia market price tracker via SMS, not sexy, life-changing. Luxembourg learns to amplify community wisdom. Malawi and innovators access markets. The builder gives a TED Talk. The Banda becomes the hottest incubator. Deals over Nsima. Lars swaps to Chitenge and finally banks the unbanked. When you build with people, the future scales itself. Number 1, the absolute pinnacle of glorious chaos if Luxembourg married Malawi. Forget business. We're talking about a party, the first Luxalawi National Day Festival, every difference tossed in a blender, and set to maximum. On one side, refined beige perfection, on the other grilling chambo, sizzling goat, heaps of Nsima, loud, vibrant, full sensory. A Luxembourgish gentleman meets Malawian chili, a grandmother administers sugarcane, medical breakthrough, brass band marches, crowd claps. Drummers hit, and everyone dances. Brass is bewildered. A fish fork coach meets Nsima etiquette. Wash hands. Make sure your neighbor has enough. Priorities recalibrated. The mashup starts as a train wreck. Then the drummer finds the march. Trumpet solos. Tuba funks. Chaos becomes harmony. Suits dance with chitenge. Kids wear both flags. The floor becomes a country. Culinary detente yields the chili chocolate eclair. Fireworks over a castle on the lake. A banker learns to dance. A fisherman opens an ETF. Perfect, beautiful sense. And there you have it, 5 things, 1 improbable mashup. Welcome to Luxalawi. Paperwork at the bus stop. Venture capitalists trading goats. Efficiency meets humanity. Rigid systems learn trust. Formal hospitality gains warmth. The best ideas happen where boardrooms meet Banda benches. On paper, impossible. In reality, connection bridges any gap. Every country is a little Luxembourg and a little Malawi. Parts run by spreadsheets and schedules, and parts by community, chaos, and heart. The magic isn't choosing, it's letting them dance together, toes and all, until the rhythm fits everyone. Which mashup was your favorite? What 2 countries should we merge next? If you laughed or learned, smash like, subscribe, and follow for more. Your support lets us ask wonderfully weird questions. Thanks for hanging out with me. Stay curious, stay laughing, and I'll see you in the next one.